Good afternoon. I'm Anthony. I'm from Athena SEO AI, and today I'm going to walk you through, at a very high level, the three software suite plugins for Athena. So after it's installed on your site, you're going to go over to the left-hand menu within WordPress, and you're going to see Athena SEO Pro, Athena SEO Live, and Athena SEO Analytics. It's all seamlessly integrated within your WordPress website. Athena SEO Pro. This conducts all of the very heavy lifting of creating content, scanning competitors, and generating location-based pages utilizing Google Maps and schema data. Athena SEO Live. This is your live dashboard. This is where you're going to see where you rank versus your competitors in real time. And Athena SEO Analytics shows us a global visitor heat map and other data based on user behavior, where you can actually scan existing pages and ways that Athena will provide you to optimize your content even further. So let's go into Athena SEO Pro. And here you have a couple of different options. Analyze competitor. This means that you can actually analyze one of your top competitors here and scan their site when you're creating content for your new pages or posts. Here is generate content. This is when you use this option when you want to create internal pages based on service or products. And again, you could either create pages or also blog posts as well. So for demonstration purposes, this is a live site. This is one of our Athena SEO AI clients. It's Elements at Saratoga Lake. They are a 260 unit luxury apartment complex in Saratoga Springs. So today we're going to create a page for luxury apartment complex in Saratoga Springs. So let's go here to key phrase. We're going to do luxury apartment complex. For location, we're going to search Saratoga Springs, and it pulls in Google Maps automatically. And just for demonstration purposes, we're going to use their own website as the competitor site, so we can scan that content there. We're going to click on Generate Content here. And then what Athena is doing is it's actually scanning that URL. It's conducting extensive keyword research. It's leveraging Google's local search patent. Also, it's structuring the data based on requirements that large language models require in order to index your content there. So it's creating all those different data points and structuring the content accordingly. And this may take about 60 to 90 seconds based on your internet speed. And then once it's complete, it'll automatically reroute to either page or a post in draft mode. And so this is almost complete. I can see it in the browser, and there we go. We have our luxury apartment complex page in Saratoga Springs. What our team does and what most companies do is they take this content, they proofread it. They add photos, videos, they can edit it in their live builder. We use the Avada page builder when we're building out websites for clients. And I'm going to show you what the preview looks like just with the raw data. So you have your H1 tag here, your introduction into the content. And it talks about the apartment complex, all the amenities, what is a luxury apartment complex, key features, community amenities. This is very big with local search, is location and local area information. Why choose Elements, how to apply for a luxury apartment at Elements at Saratoga Lake, calls to action, frequently asked questions. And then here is where Athena generates the map using our API with Google Maps and other location schema data that's here behind the scenes. And once these pages are launched, submitted to Google, we then map them into the live dashboard, and that's what we're going to go into next. On the left, we're going to click on Athena SEO Live. Okay, this is our live dashboard, which shows us, and there's several columns here. I'm going to walk you through those in detail. You have on the left, this is your URL. This is your competitor's URL. Then you have key phrase, top two to three organic Google listings. Then we have your Google ranking. So this shows us in real time if an AI overview is triggered. It shows us the content as we hover over it that's triggering the Google AI overview. And as you could see, there's different sections of the Google AI overview. You might have a paragraph section up top. You might have the lists on the right or underneath that. People asked additional questions, which is right underneath the paragraph section. And that's also triggering AI overview. So here, we'll just go here. We'll click on view content. And as you can see, this is part of the content that triggered the AI overview in Google. And then we can see our position with an organic search. So we see position 1, and then we also have position 4. So we take up a lot of real estate here on the first page of Google. And then this is our competitor. Our competitor is position 3 and then position 8. Let's go down one more. Clifton Park. This is for the Clifton Park page. Apartment amenities. Here we have a Google AI overview. We're also position 1 and then position 14. That's on the second page, but we really care about this right here. That's our competitors ranking. Apartment communities, apartment amenities in Saratoga County. As you can see, we're position 1 and position 11. Moving to Malta. This is a blog post that we created with Athena. Again, here triggering Google AI overviews and your position versus your competitor's position. There's a lot of options here on the right. Let's say you want to check your rankings in real time. I can click check ranking. And so what it's doing is it's going out to Google search. It's checking for AI overviews. It's checking for your position, and it will report back whether we increased or decreased in ranking. So we're doing a live search right now, and there we go. We moved up 9 positions, and we're now triggering a Google AI overview in real time. If for any reason our competitor starts to move ahead of us, all we have to do is click the rescan button, and Athena will rescan their website and build content that we need to help outrank them in Google search. We can edit our listing and delete it as well. Okay, and we can add as many. As you can see, we're just going through. Look how many Google AI overviews are here. It's just incredible. And so we can toggle and go from page to page. And as you can see, there's so many different location pages that we created for this client. We also have the Google Athena SEO Analytics. So Athena SEO Analytics, this may take a minute to load because there's a lot of data on this site. But we have another software program here that's going to show us exactly, here it's starting to load now. It's going to provide us with a global visitor heat map. Not only that, but we're going to see total page views, total unique visitors, average time on site, bounce rate, new visitors, and returning visitors. So here's our heat map. It loaded, and we could see globally our traffic. We can zoom in here specifically to New York because that's where we're located. Well, where Elements is located. And we're going to really drill down on a granular level. And when we get to our clusters, we get a little bit further in, we can actually see out of the 427 visits, how many were from Google paid, how many were organic, referral, direct, organic social, and then look at this, AI chatbots. So we're going to scroll down here, and as you can see, it monitors our page views, unique visitors. We can see our different channels. So Google paid search, organic search, direct, referral, any AI chatbots, it'll detect it here. And then also social media and other platforms. Traffic sources. We have real time. We can see all of our different sources. All of our top pages. We can see top 30, or we can actually expand it to all. So it'll break down, and as we hover over, we'll see how many visitors to that page, how many were referrals, how many were paid search, how many were organic social, so on and so forth, all the way down the line. Then we have all of our cities in clear view. Our device types, you can see mobile is the leader here, desktop, tablet, browsers. And then this gives us a high level overview. It pulls in the live dashboard. So if you didn't want to leave, if you didn't want to go to the live dashboard screen, you could see some of that data here. And then we have SEO recommendations. This is great for if you install Athena on a site that already has content and you want to scan your content and have information on things that you can change and update on your site. So we can go down here and here you go. Let's pull in maximize your apartment storage. Click on generate recommendations. So Athena is scanning that specific page or post. It's conducting keyword research. It's leveraging Google's local search patent. It's also looking at the data points that's needed to trigger inclusion in the large language models such as ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, and Gemini. And then it's going to also check about 16 different data points, major sections within your content of things that you can update and change. And here you go. So this is your maximizing your apartment storage, elements at Saratoga Lake. It gives us recommendations. Okay, so specific SEO recommendations, on-page implementations. Right now, the title and meta description. The existing title is maximize your apartment storage right here. It's actually a little bit too long. So they're saying that we should change that to maximize it to this right here. Meta description. The description should be changed and updated to more along these lines. Your headings, it'll show you your current headings and your suggested headings. Primary and secondary keywords. If you're running Google Ads for your business, Athena is really good at providing you with information on titles and descriptions and ideas for Google Ads, and that will be provided to you in this section. Again, some on-page SEO score. So this is a 7 out of 10. Recommended meta information. So we have additional information for meta tags, content suggestions, and contact gap information. So as you can see, we're also able to do this as well. So again, we have Pro, we have Live, and we have Analytics. If you have any more questions, please give me a buzz. Oh, and before I go, we also have an onboard chatbot right here, which helps to create titles and descriptions automatically. So let's go to a page that's already published. And I am going to edit a page that we had created. And yep, here we go. So this page is created. And let's say I get down to we use Yoast SEO for our the section so we can add our titles and descriptions. And so let's say I want a meta title and meta description here. All I have to do is load the page, click on auto generate meta. And Athena scans the content and provides us with the content that's the exact character limit for your titles and descriptions. So you can go through every single page that's currently on your site and do this to optimize your meta titles and descriptions and help your click-through rates and also your SEO. This also conducts it can create a Facebook campaign, an Instagram campaign for you. It's basically a personal SEO and marketing assistant. And this follows you all throughout the website, wherever you go. If you don't want it, you can actually close it here, and you could also slide it in so it's out of the way if you don't want the chatbot. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and have a great day.